Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about brushes. I had gotten these brushes a couple of weeks ago and I had seen them originally from Elle is for Living, which I will have her channel link below. And she had shown these and she put the website where she'd gotten them. It was from eBay and where she'd gotten them, and so I went there and ordered them as well. And it's these. And so these are multi-purpose makeup brush, the Beginning of Beauty Mermaid multi-purpose brush. And so you get 10 in the box, and here they are here. So I have washed them, I've been using them, and I don't know why we as YouTubers do that, but we will save boxes and we'll show them right back in the box. And that's what I did. So anyway, I am a beauty blender person. That's what I like to put my foundation on with. I mean, there's certain ones that I will use a brush, and there was a time that, I did use a brush, and, before I found the beauty blender, and then after that, well, this has been it. And so I've gone through several of these. So anyway, I was curious to try these. When I saw everybody talking about the Artis brushes, I really wanted to try them. But I didn't want to invest that much into them. I had purchased the Wayne Goss anniversary set, and I love those brushes. And so I couldn't imagine, having my beauty blender and having those, there would be anything else that I would want, or need, I should say. Won't always. Need, well, not so much. So, and they're very expensive, so I did want to try them, but I didn't want to invest that much into them. So when Elle showed these, I thought that's perfect, And so then I started seeing some other reviews, that people were doing as well about these while I was waiting for mine to get here. And so, I'm going to link Elle and also Miss Kristen 321 below. They did a demonstration using all of these brushes and showing you how you can apply even your eye makeup using these brushes. The ones that I prefer I have to get my box over here since I wish they were numbered on the handle. I like to use which one is this one? Let me flip it back over. This one is the number 2. I like to put my foundation on with it. The number 1 brush is like this. So I like the number 2 better. I use this one more for powder, just to set everything. Which I'll say something about that too. These are not, I mean, they give, I don't know how the other ones do. It looks like they have some give to them too. It's a plastic. That doesn't bother me. I haven't had any problems with shedding when I've washed them several times now. The first time that I washed them, I just washed them with a beauty blender soap, and it took forever for them to dry. That week it was really rainy. It was cool here, and so I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. After that, I haven't had as long drying time with them. Like I said, I like the number 2 for foundation, and today I used it with the Chanel Perfection Luminaire Velvet, and I used also with the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I put those together. I wanted to try it with those also because they're thicker. It's a full coverage, and to see how that blended out, and it was effortless. I mean, you don't have to buff, you just have to brush it and go, I don't know, it just blurs right out. It's amazing. I was kind of skeptical, even though I'd seen others been using it. I just couldn't imagine. But these do a really, really beautiful job. So, anyway, there's three that are really my favorites. This one, the number 2. The number 4. Is this one the number 4? Is this the number 5? Okay, this is number 4. Number 4 that I liked for my concealer, doing, you know, anything right in here. It doesn't tug at your eye, you can tell. It doesn't tug. It doesn't crease or anything. It just blends it out so pretty. So I really like this one a lot. And I've never really loved too many brushes for, well, really not any. I just use my beauty blender because, you know, I love the point of it. Where did I put my beauty blender? Oh, it rolled over here. I like the point of it, to be able to get right in there and just being able to, you know. So, but this, it really does a beautiful job of just making it, I don't know, it blurs everything out. It's just really pretty. The other one is the number 3. I use this one for my blush, and I use a cream blush. I haven't tried it with a powder blush. I put some on the back of my hand and tapped it in it, or I have put it onto my face and then blended it in, and you know, it just takes no effort. I mean, you know, it just goes on so easily. I have also used the number 4 for putting on my Chanel cream bronzer and doing it more as a contour and also around my face. I have used that, and also one of these little brushes like this if you wanted to do the sides of your nose. That's really good for that. Here's a littler brush that you could use around your eyes as well. Perfect size. Now, as far as the other ones go, I'll show you which one I'm talking about. That's why I want you to look at those other videos with Elle and with Kristen using these brushes to put on their eye makeup. And so it's all these little brushes. And I've used them several times to put on eye makeup. And I don't like to use these. I don't like to use these at all. I find them to be they're more frustrating to me to use, and it takes me longer to do things. Do they work? Yes, they'll work. But for, you know, I like my flat shader brush to pack on my, you know, and you can use these little one like that, but I just like my other ones better. I like my Wayne Goss brushes for that, for my eye makeup. I just haven't been playing with these anymore. For me, I don't care for them to do my eye makeup. It can be done, yes, but do I enjoy doing mine with it? No. So I've just kind of given up on those. But, you know, for what I paid for all of these, for 10 brushes, you know, even if it was $20, really, if I'm using 4 out of those, or 5 out of those, I should say, because I will use this one for powder, you know, if I use all of these, and especially even these 3 that I do use on the regular right now, I've been using these 3, then I'm happy. I'm very pleased with it. I can't compare them to the Artis brushes. I'm not going to purchase those. I have seen some videos and where people have shown those in comparison to some of these dupes, and I just don't see, with looking at them close up, I really don't see a big enough difference to where I'd want to spend that money for it. Now, for other people that's different. They may want, you know, they may want to try them both and see how, you know, they both work. But for me, this is perfect. These do a great job. I think it gives a great finish. I'm very happy with them. So, you know, I'm glad I got them, and I know what everybody's been talking about, and you know, that I didn't have to break the bank doing so. I will link these brushes down below where Elle had linked them, you know, and I'd gotten that link from her. I will link that below. So if you're interested in them, you want to try them, you know, you can get them for a really good price. Like I said, it takes a little longer. It was about a week and a half to 2 weeks to get here. But again, I wasn't bothered by that. You know, I still have my trusty beauty blender. I wasn't worried, you know. But I did want to see what they were like. They did really intrigue me when I would see people put their makeup on with them. And so I'm glad to have them in my collection. The eye brushes, not so much, but the larger ones, I really like them. And the concealer ones, like it a lot. So anyway, that was my 2 cents worth on it. If if you're curious, I say give these a try, you know, and then you might want to invest in the other ones. I don't know. It's just what, you know, what you want to do, what your preference is. So I hope that was helpful, and I will see you next time. I hope you have a great afternoon. Take care, my friends, and bye-bye.